So let's go on the first one. This is a biggie for me. And this is the big mistake here is a lot of people are just staying busy in their business and they're actually not income oriented with their focus and their action. So it's very easy to just stay busy. Like I could give anybody here listening a to-do list a mile long that would keep you busy and give you the illusion of productivity for 6 months straight, and you'd never make a dime in your business. There is so much stuff calling your name and attention. Like I got to be on all the social media sites. I got to have the fancy website. I got to have logos and business cards and photo shoots and all my legal stuff and privacy policies and my DBAs, all these things that are going to constantly call your attention, and it's never going to be done. And I've seen people spend 6 months doing this and still have not a single customer. And the fact is you don't have a business until someone gives you money. And when we take a look at that long to-do list, that's a mile long, there's what we call the 5% rule. And it's that only 5% of those activities are the revenue generating activities. Yeah. And so the big mistake is people spend all of their time on the 95% activities when the successful entrepreneurs focus on the 5% and they focus on those 5% first. Yes. You're in business when you start making sales, and there's a lot of stuff that people think they need. And this is like kind of encompassing a bunch of myths and mistakes within it.
Oh yeah.
All these stories and beliefs that people make up in their mind about what they need before they can make a sale. And so for people listening, that'd be a really good journal prompt is, what is the story I've been telling myself of what I need to have, do, create, or be before I can make sales? I got to have a website. I got to have a business plan. I got to have a logo. I've got to have my niche perfectly filled out to a key and all this stuff. And it's like, no, the fact of the matter is right now there are people out there drowning. There are people out there that are suffering. They're in pain. And you're either going to choose to help them or not. And when someone's in a lot of pain, like I can imagine, Shannon, with the work that you do, you've dealt with people that are, probably like so burnt out and stuff that they're having physical ailments as a result of it, like their marriage is suffering and they're desperate.
Yeah.
And when you go, hey, I can help you. I get this. I've been there myself and I can help you. They're not like, well, wait a second. Let me see your logo.
No, I've never been asked.
Yeah. All these things we think we need. And the fact is that successful entrepreneurs know that there's always going to be a million things on the to-do list. Yeah. But you can choose right now to focus on helping people and focus on sales. And so for a long time, what really helped me, because I struggled for a really long time. I like to brag and say that I struggled more than anybody out there. Yeah. And so if I can do it, anybody can do it. And my mission is really to just shorten that struggle phase, that journey for you so that you're getting money. And what got me out of it was just, what am I doing today to bring in revenue? What am I doing today to attract customers? And that became the first thing I do every day that I decided to open the laptop first thing. Because I'll tell you right now, the reason we are not doing that, excuse me, it's because it's outside your comfort zone. It's scary.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, rejection and criticism, and someone's going to say no to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your brain's screaming stop because that's a threat, right?
Yeah. And so part of having an income and sales orientation as a priority is also realizing that if you're afraid that someone's going to say no to you, they will. But if you don't put yourself out there, first of all, you don't grow the business.
Right.
Sorry, you can't build a business on likes and shares and friends and followers. Doesn't pay the bills. Doesn't pay the team. But then you're saying no to that person that does need your help.
Yes.
And that made the world of difference for me when I became not just income oriented, like it's all about the money. It's not. The money is the byproduct of the impact that we're having in the world. And when I made everything I did focused on if there's just one person I can help out there, like this podcast live we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Is there one person out there listening that I can make some sort of a difference for? great. If that one person is hearing this message and everyone else hates me and calls me names, I win. I win.
Yes.
Doesn't matter because I helped somebody.
Yeah.
And that allowed me to overcome all the fears, the brain-based, chatter that kind of comes in and tries to keep us in our comfort zone.